Alright, just a couple more races left for our spectacular Halloween party here in Minneapolis this week. That's right, the first event will feature Olivia Thornton, Erica Fells, and Trisha Davidson. Yeah. Let's see what happens here. Everyone is on the clock, so without further ado, let's rock this place. Okay, here we go. And Trisha Davidson's going to rest. So let's watch Olivia Thornton and Erica Fells. These two will be battling for the lead up in the front. Olivia Thornton did a pretty good job winning last week's races. She's trying to keep it up in this week's races. And there goes Olivia Thornton and Erica Fells. Which one will have the upper hand? We'll find out soon enough. As the first superstar against Beepus is Trisha Davidson, who leads the yellow silver Chao in the dust. And look at this, as some Chao going rest, Olivia Thornton and Erica Fells have both took a shortcut. That's very interesting. Looks like it's going to be an exciting one to remember up in the front. As Trisha Davidson opens this one up with Bad Max Bios, and numbers 2 and 7 are getting left behind. Numbers 2 and 7 are fighting for D-Life all the way back. But right now, let's head back to Trisha Davidson. That's 3 in a row to start things off for Trisha Davidson. Meanwhile, Olivia Thornton and Erica Fells are battling for the lead of the front. Who will have to win that whole stretch? We'll find out soon enough. Next PS belongs to number 7, who desperately needs to catch up every now and then. Now a point number 2 left behind in the dust. Point number 2 is getting left behind the competition. And number 6 pauses for one. Number 2 really needs to get speedruns, and I mean out. But back to number 7. That makes 2 in a row by 2 in a row for Trisha Davidson and number 7. All speedruns are consecutive so far. And right now, Olivia Thornton and Erica Fells have reached the top wall heading into the waterfall. And who got the next speedruns? It is number 2, who really needs to catch up every now and then. Looks like Trisha Davidson won't have enough distance to catch up with Olivia Thornton or Erica Fells in time, as she pauses for one. Yep, that's always the next time for Trisha Davidson. I highly doubt she's going to get any wins this season. And who got the next one? It is number 7. That makes her first speed burst in the race. And right now, point number 2 is getting left behind in the competition still. I don't think number 2 or number 6 will get a speed burst in time. They're going to be left behind, I'm sure. And back up front, Olivia Thornton holds up Erica Fells for the victory. As Trisha Davidson gets a 4 speed burst. Olivia Thornton and Erica Fells both to a shortcut, but it was Olivia Thornton who won the battle over at the home stretch. So Olivia Thornton is now 5-1 in her 2017 season. Great job by Olivia Thornton. As number 2 won the next SPS, a little disappointing loss for Trisha Davidson. He remains with only 1 win so far this season. Well, that's always next time, and we have just enough time for one more speed burst of this race, and we made by number 8, who's trying to lead the other Chao in the dust. Alright, so with that miracle win, it is Olivia Thornton who made the pass from Erica Fells. That's why she won the battle over a shortcut. Let's see what they're answering. Coming out, the last race on the week, but first have a look at this.